get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Miami Heat. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Shawn Kemp is out there with Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Payton. And it's Allen in at the 3. Offensive rebound.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
And James throws it down hard.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami the other way. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak briefly with Oklahoma City's head coach. He has a simple defensive strategy. He said, we're going to try and pester the heck out of their ball handlers. Force mistakes, maybe come away with some steals. We just want to frustrate them as much as possible. Kevin, back to you.
Can't fault him for that, David. Thank you. Trying to take command of this game, Greg, using their defense as the catalyst.
Kevin, I love the approach. So many teams come in with an offensive mindset. These guys are flipping the script.
They look to get stops, but they also look to create some turnovers, which can lead to easy runouts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
It's good on the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. KD against Mourning. Kemp screen on Mourning. Here's Durant. 18 feet away and he knocks it down. Durant's got his second bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Durant. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade.
This and that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Mourning's shot is good.
And how about the strength from Mourning, powering through the contact and converting there.
Hardaway against Payton. Outside Durant, shoots the 3. Again, Durant missing. Miami leading by 6. Here's Mourning. That one, no good. Nice D from Durant. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Kemp. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
James finds Wade. His 3-pointers off the mark. Thunder trailing by 4. Payton passes to Kemp. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Shaq's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Mourning. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's George. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Proving how dangerous he is. Give George these looks, and he'll knock him down.
Here's Smith. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Dragic comes in for Hardaway. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Ellis is checked in for Allen. The Heat leading by 5. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. Ellis surveying the D. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint and stolen by Butler. Johnson against Dragic. And he banks in the layup.
That's a strong move right down there in the paint. Something you see a lot from Goran Dragic.
Out to the right wing. Haywood against Bosch. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's George over Butler.
He works his tail off, and the long arms of Jimmy Butler contested that shot.
And George gets it to go.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Back to Dragic. Here's the three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Johnson outside. And he drives in. Elbow shot is on the way. Bosch grabs the miss. The Heat with the lead. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Outside Dragic. From outside the arc. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Dragic has got 5.
Good rhythm from deep. Goran Dragic always more accurate when he's shooting under control.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Miami ahead. They're up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Miami leading by 4. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Allen. Gary Payton is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant. And it's Kemp in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hardaway, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
Now here's Hardaway after the miss from Gary Payton. At the top of the key, Westbrook over Wade. Westbrook, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And here is Durant after Tim Hardaway just hit the 3. And it's in there. He's got 6.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Now here's Shaq. Here's Rice. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Heat lead by 7.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Morning's checked in for Miami. And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside, Kemp. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Over Wade. Westbrook, no good. The Heat leading by 7. Wade dishes to James. Oh, jammed by Wade. What a play!
A stylish slam by Dwayne Wade. Never wanted to pass on a chance to make a statement.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Now here's Durant. He has 6. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kemp. 9-point game. There's the lob to the hoop. It's deflected.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Lewis checked in for Kevin Durant. Thunder trailing by 9. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Wade's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Pass to Lewis. And here's Kemp. Kemp. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'd say you have to body him up, but who has the body to keep Kemp from getting where he wants to go?
James. No good. Shot missing. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game. Brownie's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Lewis outside. Back to Brown. Allen outside from downtown. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Here's Cycli. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Cycli's got his first bucket in this one.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Miami. Butler, he's checked in for LeBron. Jones comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Dragic in for Tim Hardaway. Here is Sigma. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's good.
Yeah, and how about that feed there from Sigma to set up the basket? The big fella putting on his point guard shoes there to make that play happen.
Dragic the pass to Mourning. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside Williams. Down low. Sigma with the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Dragic kicks to Butler. Over George. And it's off the back rim. No good. Lewis outside.
Alonzo Mourning.
The Heat making a switch here. Bosch is checked in.
Number 4. Now in the game, Chris Bosh.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Now the pass to Sigma. The kick out to Williams. Gets an open look and hits. And now just a 2-point Heat lead.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Up top, Dragic. He's guarded by Williams. 18 feet out. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Oklahoma City. stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And Butler sends it back.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
Again, the miss by the Heat. And so here is Oklahoma City, trailing by 2. Lewis passes to Williams. Outside for George. Here's Sikma. There's Brown with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's Bosch, that time on the assist by Jones. Bosch has got his first basket of the night.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
George passes to Sikma. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
With 1 on the clock, he's off on that one. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Let's give a huge mighty welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, George displaying his skills today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half, they're just expected at this point.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Warning is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Wade in at the 2 spot. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
James outside. On the wing, Hardaway. He kicks it to Mourning. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Wade on the wing. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Wade's got the first basket of the second half here for Miami.
Dwayne Wade has been working to improve that 3-point shot. He knows that's a key to aging gracefully.
Pass to Westbrook. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And the dunk by LeBron.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now here's Westbrook. Allen outside for 3, Durant. And it's Miami with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
The defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting.
LeBron James.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 6-point game. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Kemp dishes to Allen. KD, that's for 2. Jump shot is good that time. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
A shooter of Durant's skill will always be a go-to guy. Once he has the ball, it's a done deal.
Basket good.
The defense cannot afford to give him an inch that close to the basket because he will burn you every time.
Payton passes to Westbrook. Wade with the block.
Almost a block a game for his career. Wade has never been shy challenging shots.
The 3 from LeBron. Mourning kicks to James. Pass to O'Neal. Second chance shot. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And now an 8-point Heat lead. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Timeout for Oklahoma City. It's T-shirt. Fans, make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
Thunder trailing by 8, and James picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Westbrook passes to Payton. For 3. And James pulls it down. The Heat leading by 8. T-Wade on the wing. Traps in the tray. Wade's got 6 points in the quarter.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
Payton passes to Kemp. Allen for 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And here's Miami. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Nice shot by James.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
To the inside. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by LeBron. O'Neal's got 12 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And Miami making a change here. Rice is checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Dennis Johnson's checked in for Payton. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Allen for the 3. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Mourning's got 4 rebounds in this game. And finished off by LeBron.
I mean, plenty of lift in those legs. LeBron never did the dunk contest. He just does it in a game.
Thunder trailing by 17. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Mourning. Jimmy Butler comes in for James. And it's Dragic in for Tim Hardaway. And then for Oklahoma City, Haywood's checked in. And it's Paul George in for Ray Allen. Now here's Johnson. Kempa screen on Dragic. Johnson with the drive. And he makes good on the layup.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Wade outside. Kicked out of Adebayo. Great D that time from Kemp.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And the ultimate combo guard, Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
George with no one around. No good there. And the Heat going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Dragic kicks to Adebayo. Launches it. And it's Butler missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down by 12. Feeds to Haywood. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got his third assist on the night. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. There's Dragic with the three. Thunder trailing by 10. And here's Ellis for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Wade slams it in.
Now, D-Wade loves to show he still got it with a little extra on that finish.
Wade's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Haywood, the pass to Kemp. Over Adebayo. Kemp can't hit.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Here's Oklahoma City. It's a 14-point game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For Oklahoma City, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Dennis Johnson, 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
Now, here is Smith. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Thunder trailing by 15. George looking around. They swipe it. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
And so it's Miami out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here's Westbrook taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Russell Westbrook, Allen out there with Durant. Then there's Payton, and it's Haywood in at the 5 spot. Heat leading by 17. Here's Smith, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Smith's one of those physical guys at that position, never bashful when it comes to trying to draw contact.
Steve Smith, 2.
He misses the free throw. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Lewis is checked in, and he's good on the second. Thunder trailing by 18. Westbrook with it. Fires from the wing. Great D that time from Hardaway.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
The shot's good from LeBron.
A guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
James, and the dunk by LeBron.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Mourning against Durant. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Smith's shot is good.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game. Shaq.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Thunder trailing by 20. Now Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Allen with it. Back to KD. Clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound by the Heat. Mourning inside. Defended by Durant. Mourning's shot is good.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Here's Allen, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Durant. Mourning with some nice D. Here's O'Neal. Here's Hardaway. Banked in off the glass.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Payton. Takes it off the glass.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Miami leading by 22. Here's LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game. KD against Mourning. The wide open look for Durant. Nailed from three-point land. KD's got 9 points here in the second half. O'Neal. Mourning passes to O'Neal. Kemp with the steal. Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display. Capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
O'Neal dishes to James. On the wing, Hardaway. O'Neal trying to break free. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Lewis passes to Williams. And he lays it straight in.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Here's Rice. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Rice has got his first basket.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
Lewis outside. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
No good from Dragic. Thunder trailing by 21. On the wing, Brown. Back to Williams. It's blocked by Shaq. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dragic. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Jones. And it's Brown missing. The Heat leading by 21. Over to the left wing. Rice passes to O'Neal. Yep, that one goes in there. O'Neal's got 10 points here in the second half.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's Brown missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Dragic against Williams. Lewis sets the pick for Williams. Lewis outside. Lets it go with a three. And it's Rice with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's Dragic with the three. And Jones slams it home.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams, out left to the wing. Here's Haywood. They grab their own miss. Jones looking for an opening. Rice kicks to Jones. And taken away by Brown. Outside Williams. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.